Hey guys!
We thought we'd do a quick video on who we are as people and the faces behind the camera here at Prestigious Photo Co. Alright, so this is where it all started. We are here at the Adler Planetarium.
Me and a group of friends were hosting an Instagram meetup for steel wool and long exposures. Danielle was one of the photographers that was actually there that night, but I actually didn't get to talk to her that night.
We said hi, introduced each other, but that was the extent of it. It was also dark, so didn't really get to see too much of each other. Thankfully, we met at other Instagram meetups down the road. A lot of pages back then were hosting them pretty often, so we got to talk more then, and the rest is history, because now we're married.
So I shoot with Nikon. That's always been my go-to. And my favorite lens is the 24x70 2.8 by Tamron. Can't afford the Nikon lens, it's too expensive.
So I actually shoot with a different brand. I shoot with Canon, and my favorite lens is also the Tamron 24-70 2.8.
So I've loved photography ever since I was little. I got that from my dad. I got a little bit more into it when I moved to the city, and at the time my favorite thing to shoot was the cityscapes because Chicago is so beautiful.
As far as me, I started actually right after college. I picked up a camera. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it, but at the time I was actually attending a lot of car shows, meetups, and I wanted to capture some of those moments. So I ended up just taking pictures and then posting them online, and from there on I just took off.
And then once we met and started dating, we realized we were both doing photography quite a bit. We had actually both been doing some small events and weddings separately, so we figured, why not start working together? And then once we got married, it was a no-brainer to start the Prestigious Photo Co.
I see the Prestigious Photo Co as a thriving business, to the point where we can actually quit our 9-to-5 jobs and be full-time photographers. And the other thing will be to photograph events locally and internationally.
I completely agree. We love all of our clients so far. We've loved providing them such an amazing experience where we can provide those photographs so they can relive the memories for years to come. As far as bourbons, I typically like to keep it pretty basic. When I drink my old fashids, I'll do Bullet or Buffalo Trace. It's also pretty easy to find when you go to a bar. They always have either one of them.
My go-to, also agreeing with you, is Buffalo Trace and Bullet. But at the same time, when I do drink something neat, I do like Eagle Rare 10-year, if I can find it. Colonel Taylor, if also I can find it. Those are really my go-to as of lately. I'm still experimenting with other ones. Maybe in the future I will try more, but as of now, those are my go-to. And maybe you guys, if you have anything that you want me to try, just put it in the comments.
I hope that gave you a little bit more insight as to who we are. If you have any other questions about us, feel free to put it in the comments. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to see our future videos. Cheers!
Cheers!